Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. In this video, we're going to take a look at completing daily challenges for today, Monday, January the 8th, 2024. Let's take a look at and see what we got for today. All right, we get some good ones here. Jeez. Look at this bad boy here. I have many videos on my channel that will help you guys out. I give you different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas. That way there, if you're a brand spanking new player, or you're a returning player, or even an experienced player, if there's a particular daily or weekly challenge that's giving you a hard time or trouble, I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that will help you. Try to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can, and sometimes you guys help me out with that, which is pretty awesome and is greatly appreciated. Alright, there's, looking at this, there's not a whole lot we can do here in our camp, which is quite something. We do have some different ones here, like this one down here. I'll save that one till the end. Alright, let's go ahead. Collect a teddy bear 3. So we've been doing this all week. If you would have watched a video, that weekly video that I made, I take you to 3 great locations for teddy bears. I even made a video a couple months ago showing you probably one of the best spots. But unfortunately, we're running out of teddy bears to collect. Unless you plan on resetting the game by picking up 250 or more items. The video that I made a couple months ago is right up here at the knife's edge. We've got up here several times this past week. It's just a little bit to the northeast, okay? The other place I took you guys in the weekly video was Clancy Manor. You can pick up a couple down there. And the other one is right here at Camden Park. You can pick several up there as well. So running out of teddy bears to pick up. And I'm not going to bother resetting the game. But there are some more teddy bears that we can go. It's right here at good old Tyler County Fairgrounds. Let's fast travel over there. Now, the only thing about Tyler County Fairgrounds as compared to the other 3 locations that I showed you is that here you can find all sorts of teddy bears, but they're scattered around, okay? With exception to one little spot. We'll head down here. Now, of course, Tyler County Fairgrounds will be full of scorched, so you'll have to take care of these bad boys. And what you want to do, as I said, teddy bears are scattered around, but we only need 2. And I'm going to show you the best spot for that here, where there's 3 of them that are together, usually. We're going to go right down here. I was already here taking care of some scorched. We'll leave him alone. And it's right in here. Alright, oh, there's 4, or yeah, 4 of them right here. So there's 1, 2, 3, there we go. Like teddy bear 3 for 3. And then there's one more we can pick up. And as I said, I think there's several more teddy bears you can pick up, but they're scattered about, like the odd one around, and even in that main building over there that I usually take you guys. So there you go. There's, I would say the one last real good spot for teddy bears that I can think of off the top of my head. Okay. Again, Tyler County Fairgrounds. Okay, what's next, Jim? Collect a microscope or biometric scanner too. So we've done this several times this past month. This one keeps popping up. Collecting microscopes. And the last video that we made, maybe earlier in the week, took you to Morgantown High School. There'll be 2 more in that room, so let's go back there. Now, if you watch my videos, or if you go on my channel, you'll find videos where I go out and scrap junk to produce crystal will be the title. And in those videos, I'll be looking for microscopes, and you can check those locations out as well. And I do plan on making just a microscope video at some point. I just need to find the time between work and home life and this in order to make it. But that way there is just focusing on microscopes only. Like all the locations that I have compiled to help you guys out. As I said, easy areas, hard areas. That's what I try to give you guys as many options as you can, because if you're limited to public servers, you're also just server hopping all the time, and the more locations I can give you, the better. In my mind, anyway. We're going inside Morgantown High School. So we were here at the beginning of the week, or middle of the week. We go right down here. Of course, this place will be full of scorched. We go down these stairs. We're going to take a left. Right down this hallway. We're going to see a room here. I have a couple pumpkins on the walls. And in here, this room here, the science lab, there'll be 4 microscopes. We picked up 2 the other day, as I said. And then there'll be 2 more as long as you didn't pick them up. And that's why I always mention to people, only pick up the stuff that you need for these daily challenges. Unless you plan on resetting the game by, you know, picking up 250 plus items. Okay? So FYI on that. That's why you only see me picking up the odd one. And another reason to do that is to, you know, be courteous to other players on public servers as well, because they're looking for the same stuff. Wow, that's some heavy breathing. Holy jeepers, buddy. What's next? What is next, Jeff? Oh, my soul. Claim a workshop 1. So any old workshop in the map will do. If you're limited to the forest, there's all kinds of workshops you can walk to if you like, or you can fast travel close to. I like to kind of pick workshops that are fairly close and easy. The Hemlock Holes maintenance is one of the best ones. So let's go up here to Hemlock Holes. While it's counting down, let's get something to drink, Jim. There we go. Nice. All right, here we are, Hemlock Holes. We're going to be taking care of a workshop. Claim a workshop, as I said, any old workshop in the map will do. If you're low on caps, if you're closer to a workshop, then this one here, or whatever you want to do, however you want to play your game, by all means. Workshop's a workshop. Just keep in mind, sometimes there'll be some enemies you have to clear, and other times there will not be any enemies you can clear. There, it's just cleared up. You just walk right in and claim the workshop for 25 caps. We get a ghoul roamer there. He's like he's scouring the ground there for something. Maybe a couple of nickels or some dimes or some band-aids or something. Get up here. There's his cousin down there. Jimmy keeps missing him. Hi. Oh my lord, Jim, you're a bad shot today, bud. See that? He wanted to run towards me, but this part of the truck was in the way. God, that's awesome. I love that stuff. This game cracks me up. Even as long as I've been playing it, it still cracks me up. Let's go ahead and claim it. Now, if you're on a public server, sometimes if you claim workshops, if you notice, it's more than 25 caps, okay? And if you notice when that happens, there'll be some other stuff around the workshop, like turrets or buildings or parts of structures, like in a camp, okay? That means someone was on that server, claimed that workshop, built that stuff, and you have to basically pay for it at that workshop. So I think the highest I've ever paid for a workshop was about 55 caps, but it was a lot of stuff in there, and that's the only time I've ever seen that. But FYI, just in case you're a brand new player and you're wondering why is it 25 caps, why is it, you know, 30 caps the odd time, you know what I mean? That's pretty much why. All right, what's next, Jim? What's next? There's a couple that we could do together here. Cripple, Protectron, or Robobrain's Arms 2. Destroy Robot 10. Now, seeing how we're up here at the top of the map, we might as well pop right down here to good old Clarksburg. It's just close by. And you could do the same thing. That's right. Try to teach you guys in these daily, weekly videos is, you know, especially like you see me hop around server hopping, but I'm giving you locations and stuff, and I don't want to make the video longer than it has to be. But I try to show you guys, you know, try to go in locations where you can get them all done in a reasonable kind of area. So that way there, for those of you who don't like fast traveling or don't have the caps to, that just like to physically walk, just give you guys some ideas, okay? So again, we're here at Clarksburg. We're going to Cripple, Protectron, Robobrain's Arms 2. So up here will be Protectrons and some other robots. No Robobrains up here, unfortunately, but that's fine. And we're going to destroy a robot at the same time. Okay, so we all know by now, those of you who follow my videos, the lower section of Clarksburg will be ghouls. The upper section will be robots, okay? And we can free aim for the robot arms if we like. or we can use VATS. There's a perk card if you use VATS, in case you didn't know, it's under perception. It's called Concentrated Fire. This allows you to move your VATS around from head, torso, arms, and legs, okay? And if there's robots, there's like fusion cores involved, if there's like the big battle bots, and then there'll be combat inhibitors and thrusters and stuff like that, okay? And you can move it around. I prefer to use VATS myself. The only thing you gotta be aware of when you're shooting for the arms is most of these Protectrons will blow up in your face after maybe about 5 or 6 seconds, okay? Now, if you saw me do the weekly video earlier in the week, I was using a bow, and that was based off a suggestion that a subscriber of mine named Kip had suggested that he uses a bow, and I used the bow during it, and the bow worked fantastic, so that's a pretty good option for you as well. Let's go inside here. We're going to try to go for the arms. This guy here usually destroys himself, and he did it again. You hear the other guy down below here. Here's right there. So left arm, left arm, left arm. Okay, there we go. Now if you do it right, all we need is one robot. If we do it right. Oh, how you doing, buddy? There's his flamethrower. Now this guy here's a Mr. Handy, so he's not going to count. Destroy a robot. He's going to count. Destroy a robot. Let's get out of the way, so he's going to blow up. This guy here usually steps on that and destroys himself for some odd reason. Happens more times than not, I would say. Now again, if you're in the area where there's turrets, turrets are also considered robots, okay? So if you find yourself in an area with a lot of turrets, by all means, destroy the turrets and you'll get credit for destroy a robot, okay? These guys here, iBots as well. Here's our other Protectron. I think there's another one up here as well. Oh, that's combat inhibitors, a good spot to get regular robots. Thrusters as well. Oh, he just... I don't know where he went. He, where he went, anyway. Right, there's our buddy down there. Go for the arms. There we go. Cripple Protectron, Robobrain's arm 2 for 2. It could be the same robot. We use the Protectron in this case. Let's go ahead. We'll just go around and destroy the rest of these robots here. Again, combat inhibitor. If it's a big battle bot, fusion core, best spot to hit them. Usually you're just one-shotting a fusion core will take care of it. Get up here. Come on, baby. There we go. Huh, that guy sounds like so close. I don't know where he's at. I think he's down below. Alright, there'll be 2 more in here. How you doing? Nice. Hear that guy? I don't know why I picked that up.
Do not be alarmed. Order will be restored soon. Please.
Yeah, I hear you, buddy. In the side of this boss, I think he's downstairs here, main floor. Oh, here he is right there. Still looking up at the... There we go. Destroy Robot 10 for 10 is a great spot for some robots. Right here in good old Clarksburg. Hey, what's next, Jim? Sell ribeye steak to an NPC vendor 1. One of the best spots. You guys have seen me do this many times, and I bring it up every single time just because it's such a great location. It's easy for absolutely everyone, even brand new players, right here in good old Flatwoods. Let's go ahead and fast travel down there. Hi, Clarksburg, nice little town. Let's get down like an uptown area and a little home area. All right, so we're here in good old Flatwoods. We're going to take care of sell ribeye steak to an NPC vendor 1. So every time this pops up, I always bring you guys here for these videos. I know it's kind of repetitive, but this is probably the hands down the best spot. And there's so many new players to the game that are stumbling across my channel in these videos. I just try to help out folks as best I can. And even if you did about 1,000,000 times, okay, it's still going to count as a daily. It's just a one-stop shop for this particular daily. So right here in this house with the red star, there's always going to be 3 Brahmin right here. And all we need is 1. Okay. See the double shot there? So Brahmin meat is all we need. All we need is 1 Brahmin meat, okay? Now, I do have to mention, because it can and will happen, you can kill an animal, kill an insect, and go up to them, and there is a chance that there will be no meat on them. You know, just FYI. Just kill another Brahmin if that happens. So those you get those 3 Brahmin. Get this Brahmin up here. See him up there by the trailer. You have this guy right here. Right down here on the other side of that garage with the yellow kind of sectional roof. Usually there's about 3 or 4 Brahmin down there as well. Okay, all kinds of Brahmin here in Flatwoods. Now in this little section here, we have our cooking stations, which is pleasantly placed. And we need to sell ribeye steak to an NPC vendor, so we need to cook the Brahmin meat and make ribeye steak. So ribeye steak is a simple recipe. You don't need to buy the plan or the recipe from another player or find it. You automatically learn ribeye steak from picking up Brahmin meat automatically. Okay? You go to this cooking station here. Got money flying out of my bag, which is awesome. I love it. Go down to all food. Go down here to ribeye steak, which everyone should now have because they picked up the Brahmin meat. Simple recipe, 1 Brahmin meat, 1 wood, simple. Let's go ahead and craft both of them. There we go. This is probably the most important part. You have to cook it. If you try to sell the Brahmin meat to the NPC vendor, it's not going to work. You have to cook it to ribeye steak. So here's our ribeye steak. And we have a vendor bot right here in good old Flatwoods in the church. As I say, one-stop shop. Easy, extremely easy area, low-level area for everyone. Let's walk in here. Walk up to this cat here. Go trade. Sell 1 ribeye steak. Done. Sell ribeye steak to an NPC vendor. It can be any NPC vendor on the map, though. Okay, any train station, any robot vendor, just that this guy happens to be here, which is pretty cool. Easy. Super easy. And just to let you guys know, as you guys know, I am a carnivore, as you can see. And ribeye steak is a great option to increase your carry weight. Let's open this back up. Let's go to item. So you see I have a little carry weight there, 244 over 280. Watch when I eat this ribeye steak. For those new players. 320. Isn't that awesome? Let's go to stats. As you can see, ribeye steak 29 minutes, restore 4 HP, second carry weight plus 40. Ribeye steak, if you're a carnivore, probably one of the best things you can eat. Right down here in Flatwoods, all kinds of ribeye steak. Fill your boots up with it. FYI, just add that in for you newer players. I think we have one more, guys. Now this one here is a little unfair. Sell a Tesla rifle to an NPC vendor 1. Now, as far as I know, in the game, there is no spawn. Natural spawn for a Tesla rifle, okay? So it kind of makes it unfair. You either have to get one off a dead enemy. I would say sometimes death claws, you'll see them. Sometimes in the higher level areas of the map, you know, some enemies will drop them. Very rare. Very rare that I've seen a Tesla rifle being dropped. So you either have to, you can do that if you like, all right, which is going to take a lot of time, or if you have a, you know, horseshoe. Another thing you do if you have friends, or if you're on a server, you see a higher level player, and ask them if they could build you a Tesla rifle, okay? And then they can give it to you, or you can, you know, get them caps or whatever, but most higher level people will just give it to you, okay? And then you have a Tesla rifle that you can sell to an NPC vendor. Now, there you can buy the plan yourself if you choose, and we're going to check that out. It's been a little while. I'm going to see if it's still valid. Let's go down here to the White Spring Refuge. And we're going to go to the White Spring Mall downstairs. If we get there at some point. Now, other train station robots may sell the plan as well, like in the higher level areas, okay? Like the Meyer or Cranberry Bog. So let's go down here to the White Spring Mall.
Would be a good day if I didn't have hordes of rapscallions defacing.
All right. And we're going to take a right here. And it's been a little while since I've been down here, but we're going to look for the Brotherhood of Steel. Brotherhood of Responders, okay. Brotherhood of Steel robot. Let's say. Oh. Yeah, you gotta pardon me there. It's been a little while, as you guys can tell.
Red, please take appropriate precautions.
Free states. I thought there was a Brotherhood of Steel one down here. Do. Nope. Teasian corner. What's this guy? Oh, it's Captain. Good old Captain. Brotherhood of Steel right here. Perfect. You guys are probably like, Jim, you passed it. Jim, you passed it, bud. Brotherhood of Steel vendor bot. Let's go trade. Oh, my soul. Go down here to notes. Alright, so this guy will sell various plans. It's a plan that I already know, so we'll go down here to the known plan. And we're looking for the Tesla rifle. I almost forgot there for a second. Right there. So there's our plan for the Tesla rifle. 2,232 caps. Yep, right on, Jim. Reading's hard today. Numbers are hard. Finding things are hard. 2,232 caps for this bad boy. Okay. And that's with the hard bargain perk on, which I have on me, which is equipped right now. See? You can use great mentats as well if you want to lower that price. Okay. So you can always buy and then learn the plan. Okay, if you don't want to bother with other folks. Okay, like if you're legitimately just a solo player and you're, you know, go incognito all the time. All right, so FYI. And then you have a little weapons workstation here. So let's go ahead. We will go craft. Okay. Let's go down here to energy guns. And it should be here. Tesla rifle right there. Now, it does require quite a few resources. It also requires a perk card, science rank 1. Let's back out. So obviously don't have equipped. Let's go to our perk cards here. Intelligence. Let's take Gunsmith off for a sec. Let's go to science 1. I have a science here. There we go. Let's go to craft again. Energy weapons. Tesla, right there we go. We got a bunch of them that popped up. Let's go ahead and craft one. Just a lower level 140. As I said, a lot of people are going to be probably re-rolling this bad boy. Right, let's back out. Nope. Don't forget to switch that perk card, Jim, because you always forget, bud. This one back on. Okay, so now we have our Tesla rifle we just crafted ourselves. Okay, again, you can go around, ask a higher level player, and see if they'll build one for you. You can message them or talk to them somehow, and most times the higher level player, most people will just give it to you. Okay, and then sell it off. So any NPC vendor on the map, okay, will do. Any train station. Let's try this guy.
Are you ready for the thrill and excitement of life in a post-apocalyptic hellscape?
Let's try selling this guy the Tesla rifle. There we go. Sell Tesla rifle to an NPC vendor, 1 for 1. Done. Okay, Frederick, calm down, bud. Holy, say it, don't spray it. Okay, Jim, having way too much fun here. There we go, we're done. Done. But I can see a lot of people looking at this. It's like, yeah, I don't think so, man. But that's thought I'd give you guys a good option there, what you guys can do if you like. But not too bad today. Not too bad. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe. Thank you all so very much. And I hope you all have a nice day.